Shalom, Salama, Siemi, Shalom. This is Brother Karis of Covenant Awakenings doing and going live with Quest to Unite Africa in this part of the world as we would greet our folks normally with Covenant Awakenings, simulcasting on both Unite Quest to Unite Africa and Covenant Awakening. So shalom, family. This is my final day on out here in the Big D. Big D known as Dar es Salaam. And so a couple things going on here. I'm gonna wait for some folks to get up on in here. It's a Monday morning in the United States. It's a Memorial Day. And there's a lot of significant historical understandings to that. So we're bringing to memory the past. In this context of a more Memorial Day for America, it would be wars and conflicts and things of that nature. But I want you all to think about Memorial Day in terms of historical understanding, who we are as a people, and why that does matter. You're empowered just by the knowledge of who you are. Knowledge is a destroyer of oppression. It's a destroyer of suppression and being repressed. So, family, you probably heard some background music because I'm upstairs here in the middle of Dar, and I want to start to show you all what it is that Brother Mike and I have been blessed to experience in this time. Let me flip this camera. Sorry, family. My cameraman is my cameraman is he's still working on some things. Hallelujah. Let me get this on in here. All right, here we go. This is it. All right, so for those that are on the Zoom link, that were able to see the Zoom, sit back here. Sitting straight center, that is actually the old post office, a little small building directly center. And so, as you can tell, that is sitting and looking right at the port. So, at those buildings beyond where I'm at right now, that is the location of the actual port. And so, for Quest Unite Africa, what we're doing, we're in the process of acquiring space and land and equipment to be able to bring everything off of the port, drive it in, and if you can see in the background, you start to see ships kind of coming through. You'll see a tanker moving into the port, smaller little tanker, smaller frigate, but again, it's very active here. It's very active here. You know, are there is there improvement? Oh, there's always room for improvement. But let me kind of show you this, and as we take a look inland. So this is the city, unadulterated, unbridled. But I'm going to tell you, you understand a lot of the things that's going on with this. It's literally just upkeep. Some buildings are painted, some aren't. There's paint that they use that's cheaper paint, and guess what happens? It molds up really quickly. And then there's paint that is a good paint, and that paint allows for the mold and things of that nature to not be as pronounced. So I'm trying not to move around too much. But you see, there's a lot of building, but a lot of it is just the maintenance and upkeep because they're lacking the basic things for that. You don't see a lot of scaffolding or scaffolding projects to do what? To to paint up things. You don't have the rocks and things on the top of the buildings to be able to prevent the moisturization. And it's really just once you understand that being able to power wash, we take things for granted like power washing. We take things for granted like scaffolding equipment. We take those things for granted for those window cleaner equipment to be able to come down and wash windows. So as my last final hours in Dar, it's actually really beautiful. The clouds are up and going. You could tell the moisture on the ground was raining earlier. And so I'm in the top floor of the hotel I've been staying at. And this is the heart of the city. It's just the older part of downtown. It's the older section of downtown. And there are sections of downtown that actually over there, those are the newer sections. But we're coming right into the heart of the city, the heart of the people. This is definitely not the touristy area. But, I would say just one of the best parts is really you're seeing the movement of the people. And they have their worries, they have their concerns. They don't get government assistance. They're trying to scrape out a living every day. Some of the cars here are pretty nice. Some of the cars, not so much. And to, stay down here, you have to really eke out that living the way that you can. But the weather's pleasant. It's humid. It's not too terribly humid. But yeah, family, that's where we're looking to acquire our office in that location over there that is overlooking the water, that overlooks the port activities. And as you see that those port activities are crucial. That's the mission. You got to get things off the boat. But it's also kind of peninsular because on the other side, that's a peninsula. But, this is how people live. We've been blessed to be in a location, even though it has its share of problems. Overall, we're living in a very fairly comfortable situation. Believe it or not, we're in a very fairly comfortable situation. So we went from Dodoma. You saw us in Dodoma. You saw the vast sprawling land, and now we're in a very urban environment. This is your most urban environment that you have. But you see now out in the day, look, they're everybody's on out scrambling, scraping, moving. It's a very fast paced dynamic in the city. You still have palm trees and everything else sparsely lining the city. The decorum of people moving and shouting. And I know a lot of our people, we're not going to want to be here in a very urban environment, and that's okay. We definitely understand that. We have we realize those considerations and those tolerations. I'm not much of an urban night type person. You know, I stay in the suburbs. But yeah, this kind of gives you an idea of how far up I am. So the last day here, a lot of things that have been accomplished. Um, our website is down. I don't know why our website is down, but it is down at questionuniteafrica.org. It was only supposed to be down for a few hours, and of course, the enemy, because of the gains that the Most High gave us on Friday, the enemy was mad. Hallelujah. We'll be getting that website back up. However, there is a alternate site. If you have the alternate site, please share that in the chat, and I'll make sure I bring that up on the screen. But we're having leaps and bounds. We're having communications with the ministers of education, transportation. We're working on letters and correspondence. See that in the distance? That's the ferry that's going out to Zanzibar. Zanzibar is about a 2 hour commute to the by ferry. They want us to help develop a couple of their islands on out here. They want our help. And we have the means and we have the capabilities that we can oblige their help. It's not too hard for us to put our heads together and provide a solution. So I guess nobody has the link. We'll get on in here. It's a tiny URL link that we have. But sorry, family, I'm actually I'm shooting this via my iPhone, so you all can kind of bear with me. But I'm just showing you that that's the port location. Over there, the farthest building that's there, kind of in the middle, just it's stuck right dab in between the two high rises. There's a building that's just straight in the middle of the frame. That's the location that we are looking at to lease so we can do our port operations here in Dar es Salaam, which will help to provide the opportunities and pave the way for other East African nations. So, family, the faith and confidence in the dollar is sliding. And so, right now, this is really how the Most High is operating. Yes, that is it. And on the Zoom and in our WhatsApp chat for our volunteers, you saw the front and you saw how that's forward facing. Now I'm showing it to you from the hotel where we're at and that direction, right? I'm giving you that geolocation. And like I had said, this family, look, the more we do, the more they give, the more they provide. They want to provide for us. All we're bringing in is just our knowledge. Everything else comes later after that, and it won't be a heavy lift. We've been given and shown so much favor that it has not even been funny. Excuse me, family. I'm gonna take this off. Gonna switch my cameraman up. So I'm inside our little bar area. All right, sorry, family. I'm back on. Had to get some things together, taken care of. Hallelujah. So you can see, look, these folks are on out here just living their life. You see the vehicles on out here, there's Toyotas. They got the little bougie, I think, the bikes. And then they have the little kind of the rickshaw get ups, you know. And it's relatively nice. It's relatively peaceful. They don't really have crime out here. Their crime is like maybe being a pickpocket. But, other than that, it's very friendly. The only thing that's a crime out here, a natural crime, is really the way that they drive. Because they drive on the left side of the road. We're more accustomed to the right side. Sorry for all of our family out in the UK. But yeah, but that's it. And I'm telling you, it gets even more and more beautiful when you get outside the city. Just like we showed you the other day as we're driving outside of Dodoma. This land is vast, it's sparse. We didn't even get a chance to look at the interior land towards the lakes, towards Victoria, towards Tanganyika. Victoria is the source of the Nile. All this thing needs is just road improvement conditions, and this place would be fantastic. They really don't have completed projects, so they need project managers. They need project engineers. People may see, oh, this is a terrible condition. I see potential, potential for buildings to be painted, potential for buildings to be taken care of and maintenance. Potential for our brothers and sisters to come on out there and show them how to just do a power wash, how to use basic machinery, basic equipment, lifts. If you notice, they don't have lifts out here. They don't have any power trucks or, electrical engineering trucks. None of that. They don't have a lift and bucket system. Simple things we take for granted. So, family, as we're coming through, we're building. So, Tanzania knows. Tanzania is talking. The streets are talking. Quest to Unite Africa. The streets are talking. So I have to talk to my show's studio engineer and executive producer, one of my producers. Usually I'm live streaming at my desk, and the Most High called me to get up out my desk. I was comfortable being in my desk. We all like to be comfortable. We like comfort. But let me tell you, the Most High has taken our comfort away from us to where you won't be comfortable sitting down. You won't be comfortable laying down. You won't be comfortable. You're going to have to get up. And guess what? Our brothers and sisters out here, they want us back home. Contrary to popular belief. Don't believe us? We went to the top. And that's exactly what they were telling us in our meetings behind closed doors. It's not so much closed doors for us because we're just going to tell you everything that we're doing because we're transparent. So as I'm drinking on my orange Fanta that is not as sugary, let me here we go. We go. They have like 0 to no sugar in their drinks. It's pretty awesome. They don't allow in the poisons that we just been accustomed to in our bodies. There are pants and things and clothes I didn't think I was gonna be able to fit in that have become loosened on me in the course of a matter of a week. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I first came on out, my left calf muscle was killing me. I was walking around like a limp. I was hurting. If I get on you, it's gonna be a feedback on it. Yeah, it's gonna be a feedback. Yeah, we have Brother Michael on out here. We had Quinn, Brother Michael. Asante Sana, Brother Michael still feeling those fish fingers. I told him. I told him. You gotta be careful on out here. Look, some things just gotta leave alone. Yeah, come on in there. That's been our producer, cameraman. But the location's pretty good. Let me show you this building, y'all. I want to show them the building, Mike. Let me show you this building, y'all. I'm gonna talk about this on Wednesday's Zoom with Quest 2 Night Africa. I'm gonna talk to you about this building here. Take a good look at this building, and I'll give you more information. If you are a volunteer, if you like to volunteer, if you like to know what we're doing great things, awesome things. Oh no, 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 no! They do not use white sugar. It is all brown sugar.
Oh yeah.
Family, look, I told them.
It's about against their religion to have white sugar.
I told them about the building, so.
The brown building.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told them.
You're talking about Montgomery.
Yeah, I told them about the post office. That's right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, because there's some beams that we gotta talk about, and close spaces. But yes, family, this thing is crazy. But it just shows you all the potential that's on out there. People are asking, how do you invest? How do you buy land? How do you get this? How do you get that? Look, I want to tell you this. The workaround link. Since our website's down. Yeah, we're gonna get that added. So we're doing some great things. We've accomplished a lot of great milestones. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Yeah, no, and again, this isn't even the best part of Dar. Believe it or not, this isn't the best part of Dar. Sister Judy could come on in here and tell you. It says here is the site. I don't see anything to the site. Sherry, he didn't provide a link. This isn't again. This isn't the best part of Dar. We're in a very older part. This is a very older part. Let me kind of show you this. I think we may. I don't know. It may be covered on up. Okay. All right. Yeah. So kind of, if you see all the way in the background, those are the really. That's actually the newer part of Dar es Salaam. Let me try and move it if I can see it. That's the more touristy area. It's the more touristy section. You can kind of see a little bit towards there, but this is all the Indian Ocean, and then you start moving towards the nicer part. No, this is not Zanzibar. This is just Dar es Salaam. Yeah. So, yeah. So, family, a lot of things are going. A lot of things are moving. You see that there's a lot of construction that's over there. That moves you over to the new parts, and then you see the crane and things of that nature. So they only have like one or two cranes. It's not very efficient. That's all it is. They can do things if they have the materials to do it. But since they don't have the materials to do it, a lot of things they want to do, a lot of things they're planning to do, but they really can't do. But again, when I first started in helping Oral with his vision, I wasn't trying to be on out here like this. And now look at what the Most High has me doing. It's good. The weather is beautiful. The it smells clean. Even though you're at the bay, you don't really smell like the bay smell. Like when I'm in Tampa, if you get closer to like the bay, and Hillsborough Bay and Tampa Bay, you smell the brackish water. Believe it or not, you don't really have a brackish water smell. It actually smells relatively fresh. It smells good. And because the clouds are out, you can see it's kind of blowing around and things of that nature. So hopefully it sounds well. Oh, temperature is probably, I'd say probably around like 82, 83 degrees. Especially now, we're having a low. You can see the weather. It's overcast. There's been rain showers and things of that nature, and it's a good breeze. It's definitely a good breeze. Humidity is probably like, um, it's down, probably still at a dew point, so it's not as bad. But yeah, there's passing showers here and there, so it's very comfortable. You're not going to be sweating. So yeah, see that? That's how life. That's life here in the city. In the city of Dar es Salaam. They keep it rocking. They keep it rolling. Oh yeah, no, this is very nice. You will not be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. Now it just in this area it looks a little bit there. It's a little inundated, right? We would kind of look at this in the standard of the Western standard. Oh well, oh, but I wish you all could see right across the street in the one window. There's an overhanging shower, like a rain tree shower. And that building across the street is completely empty. Completely empty. So that's going to be a story that I'm going to talk to our volunteers about. So you can see that's getting towards just north of it in that direction. That's the Indian Ocean. That's the Indian Ocean that direction. This is kind of like a little bit of a bay type of an area, some sort of an inlet. Yeah, humidity isn't bad today. I mean, but there's a lot of moisture on that because it's been raining. We've been in some rain showers and things of that nature. But in terms of just being humid, now we're looking pretty good. Well, we're looking really good. You see, this is it. That's how they work. That's industry. Not there's some secrets here, and I'm not gonna say it here on this live stream, but once you understand how they work, once you understand how they maneuver, then you're able to maneuver through it.
Yeah. Spread out. Oh my wow. Okay.
It's pretty good. It's a very nice area. And then once you get on out of the city, it becomes even better. It's just urban. It's urban sprawl. And they're rolling around in SUVs because their gas is only about like $1.25. No, scratch that. Their gas is like $1.05. $1.05 a gallon or a liter. Is it a liter or a gallon?
I feel like it'll be a leader over here.
So it'll be a liter. So that means that their gas is probably like 80 cents a gallon. roughly.
And you don't even have to pump your own gas over here.
Yeah, yeah, it's like New Jersey and Arizona. You don't even have to pump your own gas. They'll come on out there. You just tell them, man, they're pumping gas. You gotta give them a job. You gotta give them something to do. That's how they got to get their hustle up. 12 hours, hustle and bustle. Yeah, the gas is cheap, but it's only like one gas. You don't have like an 87 grade or a 89 mid grade or super unleaded, and yeah, no, their stuff is straight leaded up. So I can only imagine how their engines and their transmissions run after a while.
Because the top price is regular unleaded. The bottom price is diesel.
So yeah, family, here this is no the colors are brighter. Remember, it's dim. It's overcast. They have rain showers in the area. It's overcast. So when that sun comes on out, oh, the colors pop a little bit more. It pops a little bit more. So it's just a drearier day. That's it. So I just wanted to get on here real quick and show you, where we're at, how things are moving, how things are flowing. But see, this is life. This is everyday life. This is how things work. They're out there making their money, doing what they can do, and they're going from there. They like to use a lot of buckets on out here, and that's just because they're not used to running water. They're not used to actually having a flowing piped system that comes from the city or as a utility. They're not used to that. At least once a day, the power will go out. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, no, it's not. It popped off and popped back on. I like this, like a mic drop. Popped off like, what? I don't know what that's up. Man.
Yeah. Douglas Texas looks better than Atlanta. I don't know. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, I guess. But yeah, certain parts, I'm not gonna lie. There's certain respects that you see that this is where our people are at, and we're here. This is the area that our people are at. This is it. So when we speak that language of the dominant Western society, oh, they come flocking. They come flocking with their hands out, hands to their face, hungry. Man, here's $2. Here's $4. So, family, I'm waiting on someone to drop the link for our alternate site because our Quest to Unite Africa.org site is down. I'm praying that it'll be up very soon, but it's Memorial Day. But you got to understand all these wins that we just had last week that the Most High allowed us to have. That has just been incredible. We knew that we were going to go through some opposition, and that's it. We definitely need help in this mission. It's a big mission. It's an undertaking. But listen, Judah, our hands are not slack. Yeah, I can see your chats now. Yes, this is Char. If you can drop that. That's the only chat I've been able to see for you, Sister Shar. Yeah, yeah. Sister Joyce says, yeah, she was there for over a year and lost 30 pounds. Yep. I don't know why it's not allowing that link to go.
And the thing about it is, they not bring nowhere close to that. They only put like $2 or $3 in this.
Yeah, again, this is a little weird because I'm on my cell phone. I'm not on my laptop. So that's why it's probably definitely not working. So I have to figure out that setting here. It's the telecommunications company that provides the internet, Vodafone, things of that nature. Yeah, so they're hiding the links from us. Sorry, family, they're hiding the links from us. Try to space out the link. Just drop the first and last parts over a succession of links. So the AI system can't respond to it. So do like tiny URL and then do.com or like .com and then do a forward slash and then do, you know, yeah. So it's tinyurl.com and I think that's build as in BUILD Okay. So that's tinyurl.com and then forward slash that's build as in BUILD. Yeah, AI is our new masters. They're not racist. We just program racism into us. into it. So tinyurl.com forward slash build Q2UA. Hallelujah. Oh, does our Quest to Unite Africa.org link work? Can somebody check that? The Quest to Unite Africa. Our producers are checking that right now. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, no, well, no. Quest, you have to spell it on out. Quest to Unite Africa with the K.org.
I don't know it. No it. I have everything else set up here. And a lot of tomatoes.
And so, um, Give me a second, family.
It's just
It's not really all that responsive.
no. It's just this is what I got. It's just simple.
Hello, world. Oh my goodness. Dang, they are killing our website.
They must know we was coming.
They're killing our website. Mm.
Because the pictures here, maybe it's just because not because a nonprofit organization organized under the law of the state of Florida. Its principal office located in Florida. Click on it.
Okay, so it's under construction. It'll be updated soon. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's fresher air. Yeah. Undoubtedly, there's fresher air. Thank the Most High. Hallelujah. All praise to the Most High because my sinuses, I can actually breathe. Everything was getting on out, and I sound a lot better. I'm breathing better. Definitely more vibrant, more active. I definitely needed that surgery because I needed to be more active and more vibrant. Especially being on my game with a lot of the folks. Look, we met with the movers and shakers of this country, and that's not by accident. The Most High had us there. Yeah, Brother Red and Fast Nickel. Yeah, they're rebuilding. Yeah, a lot of these things. Oh man, family, I'm gonna tell you, if we weren't doing anything right, we wouldn't have this opposition. But we're doing everything right, right, and right. So the devil is mad, and this opposition is hitting us in our faces. Because what everybody's trying to desire, look, nobody wants to buy land and then you only own the land for 99 years. No, you buy that land should be in your hand perpetually. That deed and that title should be going down to your children and your children's children and your children's children's children. So we're working on that. You can't work on that with Wednesday Tuesdays. You have to come together as a group to work on things like that. You have to come together as a group to work on easier immigration and exemption of immigration statuses and fees. You can't do that if it's like, oh, I just want that. No, our governments will not help us. Our Western governments will not help us. But when you have a diaspora organization, an African diaspora organization that's recognized under the African Union as the sixth region, that's how we're recognized. Okay, well, yep, we're gonna have to go outside our government because guess what? We ain't gonna get any help. Let them figure out that political craziness. But we're actually really good. Yeah. Sixth region. That is what we are officially recognized as under the African Union. Are you doing anything through the US? No. We're doing it through the African Union. That's who we're officially recognized under. Let them figure out that political windstorm that they created to help us. But while we're doing that, let's organize under that. We haven't been able to do that. Just being disjointed, you get no effort in that. I wish you all could understand and see how beautiful it is to just be looking at the water, to see this, to feel the breeze. I mean, but you see the building on over there? Look, they know how to have some nice buildings, some gorgeous buildings. They we saw folks running on the other day. Sebastian tells us, like, look, we're a civilized people. We're just lacking resources. And that's it. If you have resources, a lot of these things will start to get more efficient. And then that efficiency provides economic development. Critical infrastructure is the key to making this thing work. So I've been on for almost an hour. We're going to try and get something to eat out here real quick. And then we got to make our way and get some things taken care of before um, we're out to travel. I already thank the Most High in advance for traveling mercies. And to be honest, we're planning things for next month and then the month after. So we're already doing things in progressive order for June, July. We're already going to have to start looking at August. And yes, family, we're going to need your help with that. But I'm going to tell you this: the more help we get, the easier it will be, because we won't have to worry about paying $5,600 for a business license or business permit or a work permit. This is how we get these things reduced. This is how we get these things exempted for us. You're not going to have any change without open up a wallet, open up a pocketbook. Sorry, but that's not going to happen. It took a wallet and money to bring out Brother Mike. Then I had to open up my wallet on that one. Thank the Most High that He was able to help me on out with that. Hallelujah. Because it was you all that was able to help me out. But we got to do things smartly and in order. And in doing so, that's how the Most High answers the desires of our heart. It's not that we aren't going to get what we're asking for, but we have to do it in a humble way. They know that we don't have much. They understand that we're at the bottom of the barrel now. We're at the lowest of the low that we've ever been in the U.S. post slavery. We're not a slave in terms of chattel slavery. We're now enslaved under economic debt. Because why? Because they want to keep us in want of all things. Well, I think that's the curse of Deuteronomy 28. Well, this is part of the Dry Bones Project because now it's not just Tanzania, it's all of the other nations that are here on the continent. It's Quest to Unite Africa. We have other countries that we're working in actively right now. So, family, that's about it for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I'm still a little exhausted, but I thank the Most High for it. It had to be done. I thank Him that I'm physically strong enough to do that, emotionally strong enough to do it, spiritually strong enough. Because all of our hope, all of our strength, it comes from Him. So I'm not gonna lie, it's real comfortable on out here. Makes me want to take a nap real quick, but I can't. We got things to do. We got to keep running, 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 running. Again, thank you to again, thank you to all of our Quest Unite Africa volunteers. I know the road is rocky. We're learning how to talk to each other. We're learning how to communicate with each other. It's a hard thing to do that because we've been in the land of our enemies to where they never wanted us to actually talk and communicate. They never wanted us to have a collaborative spirit. They wanted to break that. So we spent 2 or 3 generations not being able to talk to each other because we had 2 or 3 generations of our homes being broken. So if you have a broken home, what do you think you're gonna have? You're gonna have a broken society. And we're the most broken segment of society. We have to recognize what is broken in us and have the Most High fix what's broken in us. We have to be humble. I'm going to tell you this. If I came on out here with an attitude of this, that, oh, you owe us this, you need to do that, you need to provide, that lack of humility gets you nowhere. Humility is key. Because I'm going to tell you this. If you don't want to humble yourself, it's easier to humble yourself than letting the Most High humble you. Because when the Most High humbles you, he breaks you down to your hands and knees. Humility. When we come to our brothers and sisters in humility, guess what? All the doors open up. They want to have a relationship with us. They want to hold us. They want to walk hand in hand with us. They want to show us, look, this is what we have. This is this. This is that. Do you like this? This is what we always get told. Do you like this? Is this? Do you like this? Do you like this? Yes, we like this. Sister Char, if you can put how we volunteer in the chat, please. Folks are asking. We can't be able to heal any of our brothers and sisters on the land if we can't heal ourselves in the midst of our captivity. Because all you're going to take is that brokenness and you're just going to project that brokenness on our other brothers and sisters. We can't do that. We can't do that to them, and we certainly can't do that to us. No, it did not post. No, Sister Shaw did not post. You're going to have to just break that thing on up. Put that in nice, easily digestible link bites. Not sound bites, link bites. Got to get through the AI man. That digital man is coming for us, man. They had the physical man, now they got the digital man. That's us coming together, believe it or not, family. They're hitting us hard. They're trying to hit us hard. Oh, you want to communicate with your brothers and sisters? We gonna fix that. Nah, we gonna fix that one. The Zoom Wednesday, if you'd like to participate, please get with our volunteers so you can schedule that Zoom. So you can schedule for the Zoom. So you can't just look. We need help. We need people to work. And I know we have folks that are just hangers on and just want to you know look and see and is it gonna fail? Is it gonna do? Yeah, I get it. You want to know what's coming on? Volunteer. You want to know what's happening? Volunteer. We're not closing any doors for anybody. We're just this. It's just that YouTube isn't the appropriate place for a lot of things we're trying to do. Yeah, but you know what? I look at that video, but I also look at it like this. Sometimes you just have to vet things on out. Yeah, it's nice, but guess what? We're going to be in Uganda too. All right, well, Sister Shaw, I'll have to get you a wrench. That's no problem. But I can't do that. I'm on my phone. I told you. Unfortunately. I know that anybody could post links, but that's probably something YouTube did. Because once you're on your phone, it's not the same capabilities as being on your laptop. That's just how that goes. It's just really not. But yeah, family. So I still got some things to do for Quest 2 Night Africa. Brother Mike and I, we still have some things to get knocked on out before I'm on my flight here in a few hours. Wow, it's actually coming up pretty quickly. Our website should be back up here in a little bit. The Hasatan, the devil, the enemy is not going to stop our progress because it's not our progress, it's the Most High's. So, family, on the scene live, reporting from Quest Unite Africa and Covenant Awakenings. This is Karis Copeland. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a wrench audit because a lot of people that had wrenches, they're not even on the website, and they're not even on the lives anymore. So, yeah, but I'll have to get that taken care of. And listen, the seasons have changed. We can blame folks as much as we want to. Are you going to continue to blame people, or are you going to start building? They don't care about us blaming them. Man, just blame, blame, blame. Look, as long as we can blame them, guess what they're not doing? They're not going to build with each other. Keep blaming, keep blaming, keep blaming. Okay, well, where do we go now? We're going to keep blaming people. The dollar is like getting messed up, right? The Asian countries are like, we're not having trust in this thing. Well, don't worry about it. Please keep blaming people. Blame, 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 blame. Blame, blame. Because that's easy. It's only harder. It's only hard trying to get moving and working. See, when you have a spirit that wants to do, that wants to work, that wants to build, oh man, now you're trying to come against Hasatan's kingdom. Thank you for Awakenings. I appreciate that. The link is right here. For Awakenings has posted it. If you'd like to volunteer, please volunteer through that link. And then you'll be able to volunteer for the rest of everything. Wednesday meetings, Sunday Zooms. Hallelujah. No, that's the police bus right there. You see it in the gas station, that's a police bus. It's going to be doing a bunch of roundups in mass. All right, get off the street. Get off the street. No, they don't do that, honestly. They don't do that. All right, family. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate your support, family. I also appreciate your support for both Covenant Awakenings and Quest Unite Africa. So when I get back, the format is going to change back to the Covenant Awakenings format because we have our PR team, our public relations media team that's going to be taking on over and doing things. They've released a few videos. There's going to be a few more videos coming from the continent. But yeah, family, other than that, yes, it's time to roll. Got to get this food in me. Then I got to get on out to get some things going. Hallelujah. So on your morning, be blessed because the Most High is in control. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So with that, family, I should be back on Wednesday. Wednesday I should be back on, Most High willing. And with that said, shalom, salama, siemi, shalom. Peace and blessings. Yasharel.